Welcome back, guys. It's your co-host Anna,
And it's your co-host Z.
and together we're A to the Z podcast. Yeah, really long anticipated episode.
A lot of y'all been waiting. So.
Oh my god, our 10 loyal viewers.
Yep.
It doesn't matter because I know, like, I have a faithful viewer. How about you?
I have a faithful viewer.
Who? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how you been? How you been, baby? How you been? How you doing?
I've been
That's the fun.
Anyways,
How you doing?
So I've been okay. Not too much has happened in the past 2 weeks. I think it's been. I started physical therapy. We're trying to bring back my knee to life. It's still hurting though. Can barely walk, but but it's cool though. So that's all that's been new. I've been making breeze. You feel me? There you go. How about you?
I don't know. I feel like it's been a little rough 2 weeks for me. I just been in low key hermit mode. My shoulders still hurt. Haven't been making breach like I'm supposed to, but I've been really locked in with school right now, so it just feels like, you feel me?
It's hard to balance.
For real. And I've been sleeping so, I don't know, my sleep schedule is all over the place.
She be texting at 5 a.m.
Everything is off balance a little bit, but it's okay because when you get off balance, everything goes back to balance. I don't know, for me, I feel like a lot of people say they have winter depression where they don't know how to they just don't know how to act, or everything feels so off centered. But to me,
feel like that's summer?
That's summer to me.
I feel like it's summer
because
for me
last
too.
summer I was also on my verge about to
But honestly though, I feel like I have depression winter and summertime, to be honest. I feel like it's both for me. I think I'll miss you.
I don't know. I think for me it's summer, but I don't know.
Yeah, to me it's pretty much both. I feel what they say.
I just feel so
feel summer.
I don't know. People say vitamin D, vitamin D kills that, but I don't know, bitch. Vitamin D definitely doesn't kill that for me because I go outside and I want to shoot everybody. So
who are you feeling with the ghost?
Because this is you. You want me to put this on there?
Anyways. So how have y'all been? Leave in the comments down below if y'all been good, if y'all been bad,
Y'all been bad? Who has been bad?
No, I'm just saying, if they've been having a rough patch, a rough time.
Yeah, do y'all get summertime sadness too?
Or is it just us and Lana?
Us and Lana's good. I'm good. We love. But yeah, today we're gonna get into some unpopular opinions later on, and some hot takes that we found on the web, because yeah, it just feels like that. What you been doing this past week? I don't think I seen you this week, right?
No, you didn't. Fake. Anyways, so
this week or last week?
Last week.
I did see you last
No,
week.
You
we
didn't.
Went to the pool.
No.
We went to the pool.
No, we didn't. Anyway, that wasn't last week.
That was last week.
And that was the last time you seen me.
Okay, the fuck. Alright. We went to the pool, summertime days, and honestly, I yearn for a pool date now.
They tried a pool date 2 times and she don't know how to act.
And I'm finna have me another one and another one.
Anyways, wait, y'all, let me show y'all my new Stanley.
Walla?
I mean, my new Walla.
Don't get out of frame.
Girl, shut up.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Sorry, that's also been new. Shout out to my friend Sam. You put me on, and you might be trendsetter.
Our friend Sam had got gifted the Owala for her birthday, and honestly, I was jealous as fuck. because I needed that red hot pink. That's the perfect color
No,
of
for
hot pink.
real.
That's
And the
the perfect
straw
shade.
is light pink. So cute.
So cute, so cute,
For
so tough.
real. But yeah, so like, what's your opinion on Adventure Time? Because honestly, I've been down that rabbit hole, and like honestly, like Adventure Time, like it used to make me emotional. What about you?
I never watched Adventure Time like that.
What?
I didn't watch cartoons like that. Like I just didn't grow up. I keep telling you this. I never grew up with those like Disney Channel. What was that on Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't have cable, man, for real. Like, bitch, if you tell me some shit off like what, Cubo or like PBS
Oh
Kids,
yeah.
yeah, I
Did you watch
was.
Super Y?
Yeah, that's
That
what.
was my
That's how I
ish.
learned English.
Super
Yeah,
Y?
I
Oh
learned English
hell
from
no.
Super Y, and I learned it from PBS Kids. That's how I
Okay.
learned English.
So if y'all want to learn English, just watch PBS Kids.
Fish, we so so I did have some type of like things I wanted to bring up that really had upsettled me within these past 2 weeks. Um, our contact names. So if you guys don't know, I am a nail tech. I'm a nail tech, yes. I'm a nail tech. That's my occupation, but something that really has unsettled me was, contact names, and honestly, this goes for what I've been seeing in the salon and stuff, and also like my peers around me. But I ask for like inspo pictures sometimes, and just contacts come in, the notification come. And I literally asked my client, I was like, okay, so what inspo picture you want? Like, let me see how you want, your stuff. And then it says Big Daddy Heart. Big Daddy Heart, hubby for life. Like a long ass contact name. And I feel like as a grown ass
Woman or
woman,
man?
y'all should not be having these nasty ass
Mm-hmm.
contact names like that, bruh. Like I feel like,
No, that is true.
bruh, people is around you. Like you're not aware of like how
Looking
about
at.
like if your kids looking at Big Daddy Junior, like what's
No, literally.
like Big Daddy like hubby wove. My hubby wubby, like
No, like literally though, like is that not like public shame or anything
for real.
towards for
And
you
to me, it's
guys?
like, bro, if I ever have that, and I'm like giving my phone to my mother, and some shit comes up like big, Thanos, some shit like big Thanos dick, big Thanos clit, that would be so embarrassing. Honestly, like I understand. Okay, baby, like I guess,
My love,
my
like
love, my
a
world. It's okay.
wifey.
But like when y'all have all these locks and fucking, oh my god, and she had the drooling emoji.
Oh my god. Or
That's what
like
sent
another
it.
one, like I really don't fuck with. Like, have you ever seen like the My King or like
Yeah.
My Queen? Like that is so ugly to me. No shade. Like
My king, my wife. Bro, in middle school, in middle school, bitches was copping kings and queens jackets, bro.
like the Mickey Mouse ones, no, or like something like that, like the hand, the glove, whatever.
Bitch, you're not the king and you're not the queen. The fuck?
Literally,
Y'all bitches are paws.
for
Um. Also, another thing that I was like, I've been doing, since I've been bed rotting. When I bed rot, my mind goes like, you know, 20 like thoughts per minute. And I was literally going through my like notes app because, you ever just feel so inspirational, you want to like rant on your notes app. Do you do that or
I
no?
used to do that. I haven't been doing it as
Bitch, I
much
used to
though.
write books, bitch. But I pinned some notes apps. I mean, notes app. Some notes that was so funny to me because I use my notes app as like to conversate in secret.
Yeah.
Like it's if I see something, I'm passing my phone to my homegirl. I'm passing the phone to my homegirl. And honestly, I feel like people have catched on to that, so I don't do it as much. So I'm gonna read some notes apps. I mean,
What? Can you
sorry,
stop
y'all.
saying that?
So I'm gonna read some notes. September 3, 2022 at 2 p.m. Medium Sprite, 2 Coke deal. Wait, 2 Biggie bag with Sprite and chocolate frosty.
Oh, shit.
September 11, 2 spicy McChicken, 1 McChicken, 1 large fry, 1 small fry, Coke frappe, large quarter pounder meal. Okay, this was some clock teas. October 5th to 2022. Work on narcissistic ways. Work on myself before I don't know what I was trying to say. Oh, this was like goals for myself, I guess. Try new things, consider opportunities, do self work.
Period.
Period.
We love a self improving
All right.
queen.
Clock it.
Oh, shit. We're lost.
Um, July 18, 2024. Bro, I got to fart so bad.
All right.
So big, don't squeeze me. I can't hug.
What?
So big, don't squeeze me. I can't hug. Like, I think we were like, I don't know what I was doing. I was probably like with somebody and we were hugging, greeting each other. What else? Yeah, the rest I don't really want to read. That's kind of trash, but yeah. Do you have anything on your notes app that's crazy?
Cotton swabs, comb, conditioner, face wash, body wash. That's my list. And I don't know why I put end of September in my notes, but I did.
End of September, and I've been feeling really good.
No, literally. Um, bro, most of this is like me just trying to create outfits. Like, you know what I mean? Like, light pink Ed Hardy shirt with light skirt with camel 2 top with jorts. The rest is still unwritten is a tattoo I want. Because that's the song I sung for my 5th grade. Like, you know, like the like what's the chorus like thing? Like whatever,
Chorus?
Like or like at the end of school year, y'all do like a group
The
like
play?
singing and stuff, whatever it is. And we sung that song and like for real, like the rest is still unwritten.
That shook
like,
you? Shit.
Yes, bro. And yeah, I just have like a bunch of like random stuff. I have my dad's passwords in here as well. And yeah. And gifts I want to get people. That's about it.
Do you think like social media tells you a lot about a person? Like how they post,
yeah.
like how they post, like how they angle their phone and stuff like that, or like their aesthetic, or I don't know, just their whole like niche on Instagram tells you.
I feel like it varies, to be honest. Like it depends. Like if I know you in person and then I see your social media, you know, I don't feel like that says a lot about you. But like if it's like going off first impression, I feel like it does to an extent. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, like I really don't fuck with her because the way she posts. But like low key, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it's some crazy ish, like
yeah,
you like some hot shit, like then I'm gonna be like, oh hell no, now we know
like,
your character,
real, like arched up at the McDonald's bathroom, like bruh. After like waiting for your little brother to shit.
No, literally. But like shit like that, yes. But I don't never judge, like, cause I never cared about an aesthetic. To be honest, like I feel like a lot of my friends are different aesthetics.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Like
I never give
stank.
a fuck. Like I never give a fuck about. Please, you wish. I never give a fuck about the aesthetic or whatever, but I think it does tell me like on a mature level. I don't know. I just feel like I've been living on social media for my whole life. That it's like, yeah, you're like so 20, like hot Cheeto coated. You know what I mean? Like you could, you could like, rank people in like in that sense. And to me, like if I were dating somebody and I don't know, what would be like a crazy, I don't know, like posting captions and stuff like on the main story. I
Yeah.
can't. I can't do that.
Okay, but how long was your hot Cheeto girl phase though? Like, what would you say?
Sixth grade. Well, not really. Like kind of sixth grade toward seventh grade.
I feel like mine started in seventh grade. And no, honestly, probably like the end of sixth grade, mine started, and then at the end of seventh grade, I stopped. But eighth grade, I started being like on my emo ish. Like I started like trying to like wear baggy shit. I only wear my hair down and stuff with the COVID mask. Like I just felt like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I think sixth grade I was a visco girl. Well, I wasn't really a visco girl, but that was the inspo. Like I was in that visco era with the straw and stuff, but also I was like hot Cheetoing a little bit. Like seventh grade I was in my real hot Cheeto tease bun
yes,
in my
seventh grade
bad
was
bit
that.
era. Um yeah, I was loud. I was a little obnoxious. And I remember like I told myself like I would never like if I didn't have those tight jeans with the ankle like so like, locked on my damn ankle, the jeans were not good enough.
Yeah.
But
And then with the low top socks and the low top shoes showing the
but yeah, I
ankle.
did have a little I'll say emo alternative phase. Um but that's just being a kid like discovering what you are like what's your niche. Like I don't know, y'all.
Yeah. Honestly, mine's lasted up until like beginning of junior year, and then it started slowing down a little bit, but you still seen it in me a little bit. And then like 12th grade, like is when I started getting on like my more like, you know, side,
Yeah.
like where I'm exploring everything type.
Yeah, I felt like eighth grade I was on it, ninth grade I guess, but not really. But at the same time, I mean, it's not about how like I dressed. It was just about like what I was into. Like once I got into like different types of music and different types of things, I feel like that was just it. And I then it, like my style just whatever I like. I don't know
Yeah.
because like in my little hot Cheeto phase, when you listening to like Deftones, I would have been listening to Deftones.
Yeah. Melly was my shit when I was a Cheeto girl.
Melly?
Melly, like YNW Melly.
No, I always been called that.
Girl, I've been Kodak too, but I'm saying like Melly,
No,
like seventh grade year was popping though for some reason, and like that
nah,
butter pecan.
nah. I was like, no, I heard it.
And that blue Balenciaga song, like that's my itch for real. I reminiscent, bro. Like that was the time to be alive with the wire headphones, like
Nah,
the
for
rubber band
real, bruh. The
hairstyles,
rubber
like
hairstyles.
the Nike
Um,
headband, like right over on
oh,
my
I never did that
forehead.
dumbass
No, I
shit.
did. I used to wear that shit on my forehead.
I hated that shit. But the pink jacket
Mm-hmm.
downs with the
And the Nike
slides.
windbreakers. That
Them
was
windbreakers, them musty ass windbreakers.
no for real.
If you had a windbreaker, bro, you was rocking that musty.
I
You was
was.
rocking that musty. Like you was rocking that musty. Like let's be real. Well, obviously not all the time because I did have my little windbreakers, but if you are musty in a windbreaker, bro, you're cooked. You're cooked. Like for real.
It's a windbreaker dipshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had a lot of character development. Um, I honestly don't regret like the timeline. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I grew up pretty good. Very like knowledgeable on stuff and like just the character development being that early was definitely necessary because being around people that didn't have that was like,
Yeah.
like all right, like I don't know, but yeah. So let's go into like the unpopular opinions and the hot take.
A lot of friendships have expiration dates.
Okay. What's your take?
Um, I do feel like that. Like like when you're friends with somebody for a certain period of time, like in middle school, and then once you get to high school, like it's kind of like you already like had your time with them, and it's kind of like you feel me. Like I don't know if you get like my drift or
Yeah.
whatever, but like like you just grow apart once you get to high school. It's just like a whole new thing. Like that summer eighth grade, bruh. You go through
Bruh.
changes for real. Like I'm telling you, ninth grade, you come back as a different person. And like you feel me? Like that's what
I
I'm
guess, yeah.
yeah, what's your take?
My take would be like definitely. I do feel like some friendships do have expiration dates. Like, you have your core friends, obviously, that you build up throughout the way, but I feel like those like friends that you meet along the way that might have like in okay, let's say like in a sense of like girl, if I was off a bad path or whatever, or like, my mental wasn't good and I kept surrounding myself around those people to get away from that, I have to leave that. Baby, you expired with that phase of me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that is true.
So, like, I feel like it definitely depends, but also, like,
Yeah,
I
it's not
hate to.
like every friendship, of course.
Yeah, I
It's
would
like
hate to say it, but honestly, like, yeah, you grow apart from people. Like, if you don't grow together, you just stay
yeah.
back. Like, it's just that's just how it is. But even though, like, I do have some friends that like I did grow up with or whatever, and like, I did experience like hard times with or whatever. But when we don't longer see eye to eye, that's just it. Like, we're no longer one.
Yeah.
Like, and it's okay. Like, some people are meant to serve you for good, and then just like that, like, like some friends that I left it behind, like, they were really like good towards me, and like they really got me out of like certain things that I was struggling with, and we learn from each other, and then we just push. Like,
Yeah.
that's just how it is. And I mean, um, I would say like definitely like expiration on like closeness wise, because I can
Yeah.
still like hang around you, and like see you, like catch up with you and stuff, but the way that we are in life is not the same,
Hmm.
and you can't like reach that closeness of me no more. That's how I feel like.
Yeah. Being famous would be absolutely awful. How do you feel?
Um,
Like, do
honestly,
you feel like you would like the fame? Like, would you enjoy it? Or do you feel like it would be too much?
it depends. Like, if I was just like a niche creator, I wouldn't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
But if I
But
was
like
like
famous, like
celeb,
celeb,
if
yeah.
I was like celeb, yeah, like, bruh, I can't go to Walmart stink as fuck.
No, literally.
Like, I can't go to Walmart stink, bruh. Like, I can't do like regular outside things, and I don't
Not
know.
be like, approached.
Or yeah, or people in your personal business. Like, I already hate people around me in my personal business. Od. Imagine people off social media, and people off like anywhere interpret you so differently. So you can't just clarify things with like every single person.
Exactly.
It just depends if that's within your character. If you can like you know embrace all of that, then yeah. But girl, I don't know, if I was like really famous, I don't think it would be like an awful thing for me, but it might. I don't know. I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like it would be an awful thing for me.
Like, I think it would be
Like,
crazy, like, if it starts hitting me to like towards my family. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but also not even just that. Like, it's just like you can't even be like a normal human being anymore. Everything is watched, everything like paparazzi, like all of that type of
yeah.
stuff is being
I
done,
think like in a sense of like, let's say like um everything, like I hold like this big ass like pressure that like everything's on me, and like like anything I say affects my family, like stuff like that. I guess it will be crazy, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
especially like with like people that come into your life too. Like I feel like it would be so hard to be like have a true friend like while you're like famous and stuff, like coming up and like you don't really have any friends and trying to like, get into the real world and make new friends and this, that, and they're like, you don't know if they really want to be your friend because of you or because you're famous, And I feel
Yeah,
like that's what it is. Like, I feel like a lot of the time, like a lot of people just want to be around these people because they have that fame because of who they are.
definitely. But that goes to show anything though, because even like right now, even in the states where like let's say like you're a person that does this and that, like for instance, there's a lot of people like that will like like oh like they see like let's say for instance like somebody sees you like oh yeah like you're doing this and you're doing that like oh my god I want to do that with her like oh my god you're so
Yeah,
fun,
of
you know what I mean?
course, but it's easier to like point those things out and like, be able to tell what's real and what's fake as a person like us. Like you wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
tell for real when you're a celebrity because they could be hiding that.
I don't know. In the same sense, is like you really got to know your people. Like this, I feel like it'll
Yeah.
be the same way. People are people, and people are shitty. Like you could tell shitty from fake. I can definitely tell fake from real. Real, I see real. Like everything that's like in media doesn't mean that that's how they are in person. And I feel like obviously I'm switching up on my day ones. But no, like definitely like even your day ones could turn on you when
Yeah.
you're up there. Like, and honestly, like it depends on how you let people. You can't let people in all the way through. Like know all your dirty secrets, know everything that you know. Like stuff like that. You just gotta filter stuff with people, and that's all it is. Like I don't know. I can't really like speak too much on that shit because obviously I wouldn't know.
Yeah. How you look determines how you're treated. I honestly feel like that's very true. Like very, very true. Like very, very
All right,
true.
core.
Anyways, like I just feel like people are honestly like judging you off first appearance. Like obviously, that's what people do. Like like everybody does it. Like you look at
Hold your
somebody
mic close to your mouth, bro. Like genuinely.
like you look at somebody and you're kind of just like, okay, this is what I think about them or whatever. But like, that's not really what this is. But like how you look, like my fault, y'all.
It's okay. It's okay.
Getting a little stuck.
It's
But
okay. Flow with the flow.
but yeah, like when people approach you and this and third, and they see you're a very like attractive person, they're gonna treat you with like a lot of like I don't know how to explain it, like with a lot of
Respect.
respect or with a lot of like I don't know how to explain it, like on some dick riding shit. Like they're gonna come in your
Yeah.
face because they see how attractive you are. They want that. They're trying to impress that, this, that, and the third. But then as soon as they see somebody they don't like the way they look, or they just don't.
So you think top people get treated differently?
No, I'm just saying like I don't like I'm saying like everybody thinks different people are attractive. Not everybody thinks the same. One person could think somebody's really beautiful, and you might think, oh, they're
Yeah,
soft
of
as
course. I feel
fuck.
like pretty privilege is definitely a thing.
Yeah, it definitely is, and I don't like it, and that's me being a girl saying I don't like it, which is crazy.
I think pretty privilege is a thing. And honestly, if you have pretty privilege, period. Like, okay, period. Yes. Okay, but at the same time, yeah, I guess it is true, but I guess it's like more in the sense of like whatever vibe you give off, that's how you get treated.
Yeah.
But like, and for instance, like, girl, there's differences. All right, like if I go up to like the gas station guy, I'm like, oh dang, like what's up? He's just gonna look at me. But if Zia goes up to the gas station guy, oh mommy, you could get you like the free Arizona, like you know what I mean? And that's just how it is. Like even with my homegirls, like oh yeah, y'all could come. Y'all could come. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could get in the table because I'm with bad bitches. You know what I mean? Like that's just how it is, and people are like that.
Yeah, and it honestly really sucks though, because like it's
But
just
at the
like
same time, it's like also like it gives up. Like if you're really timid and stuff, you're not gonna get nothing
yeah.
from nobody. But I don't know. Even if I'm a little chop, like if I'm a little chopped cheese, and I make you giggle, like girl, we are in there. Okay, we're in that booth.
You're not chopped cheese.
I know.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah, I know.
Never mind.
Yeah, but another unpopular opinion: saying no without over explaining is a skill and a boundary. You don't need to shrink your needs to make others comfortable. Saying yes to you might mean disappointing others, and that's okay.
Period.
Period. I could say no, and you don't need to know anything else. I said no. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely like, okay, I don't want to go out because let's say I have something really important to do. And then, there goes somebody like, oh, but what do you got to do? Nothing you do is important. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't have to over explain. No is no. And that's what it is. And if I say yes, you make me feel bad and stuff, like, I'm not going to be happy there. You know what I mean? Like, when you force somebody to do something and it's just going to feel forceful throughout the whole thing. That's how it's going to feel. And, yeah, like, I feel like, I guess, like, this happened, like, I got out of my thing of, like, people pleasing, because I used to, like, people please, like, oh yeah, like, let me show up, let me be there, let me do this, but, like, whole time, like, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. You know what I mean? Like, girl, it's okay to, like, skip the hangout, skip the occasion, skip the birthday. If you're not feeling well, if you don't want to go, you don't want to go. And that's all it is. You can't force yourself and put yourself in a mentality where, like, okay, let me push through, because it's going to show that you're not pushing through. You're not pushing through. You're
Yeah.
not there. You know what
I
I
feel
mean?
like a lot of people get offended by that word no.
Yeah.
And like honestly, like I catch myself even being offended by the word no because I'm like it depends. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like obviously, if I'm asking you like some outrageous shit and you say no, okay, like you feel me? But like if it's just like simple shit, like oh, like you want to hang out or like no, literally me. But then you have to think about it from another perspective. And you have to be like, okay, like they
Yeah.
didn't mean it like as like a rude no. They meant it as like a genuine like no, like I don't want to. You feel me?
But I would say, in the same sense, you don't say no a lot.
To
So
me?
that's why, yeah, like,
Yeah, that's why though.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, you
Because
don't,
I don't like hearing no, so that's why I
but
don't
you don't
say
say
no.
no. Like, let's say, like, if anything, like, anything small, like, even for favors, small favors and stuff, you don't say no.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, I guess, like, you would want to get that reciprocated, but I don't know.
Yeah, like
I feel like saying no, it is hard to say no. Like,
no, I can say no. Trust and believe I can say no. I'm not one of them hoes that just go for anything. Like I can say no, but like if it's genuinely not doing anything to bother me, like most of the time, like I'm gonna do it. Or genuinely because you're my friend, I'm gonna do it. You feel me? Or like you're my family, I'm gonna do it. But like
trusty.
yeah, like for real,
Guess
like you feel
it's
me?
like more on a, like, bigger level, where, like, let's say, like, mentally you can't do something and you try to overdo it just because you got to show up for
Yeah.
a person. I would never hold somebody accountable if they can't do something for me. And I, like, let's say, like, it's something important for me and you can't do it because you simply, like, I don't know. Honestly, it's like a double sword, because for me, like, if you were telling me, like, oh yeah, I'm going through this, yada yada, like, I can't do it, like, okay, I understand. But if you tell me no for, like, my birthday bash and I'm 50 years old and I really need my friend there, and you say no, I'm gonna be
Like
like, oh
exactly, yeah.
shit. But, like, I don't know. It's a double sword. It's a double sword, because honestly, like, sometimes I say no, and honestly, if I over explain, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel bad because I'm gonna tell you, like, no, no, I don't want to be around y'all. You know what I mean? Or it's like, no, because I'd rather just lay in my bed and, listen to music and cry.
All right.
Not everyone deserves a check-ins. Why do I feel like those little seventh graders that can't read? Bro, there's been this whole take of, like, people in Florida not knowing how to read past, fifth grade level. And honestly, kind of cocked us on that shit. But, bitch, I could read. it just takes me too much. You feel me? I have too much knowledge in my head that just overtakes the words, and that's what it is.
Okay.
Right. Not everyone deserves a second chance. Some people show you who they are the first time. Holding grudges is exhausting, but forcing forgiveness is another kind of lie. You can let people go without the drama. Period. Period. Let's break this down. Not everyone deserves a second chance. Wait. Okay, tongue twister, Sally she soars, you rock. Dollar pickle bird, like damn. Not everyone deserves a second chance. Bro. Go. The fun? Let's break this down. Not everyone deserves a second chance. Period. Okay. Some people show you who they are the first time, and that's real because, bruh, no, you only get disrespected once, and that's it. People don't change, and that's it. And holding grudges is exhausting, but forcing forgiveness is another kind of lie. Okay, that's true because I do be going like schizophrenic, trying to forgive, but I have to forgive and forget. That's how I roll. I forgive and forget. I go schizophrenic for a minute, I go like manic, and I run the scenario.
But I'm not gonna come in their face like telling them I forgive them on some shit. You know what
I mean?
No,
you don't have to do that.
Exactly. It's about doing it like
mentally. Yeah, doing it mentally. Yeah, you could let people go without the drama. Mm-hmm. For instance, like when I cut somebody off, I cut them off with your disrespect. Like, okay, you disrespect me to a point where like I see like our friendship value just go like this. You're cut off for me, and honestly, I don't need to we don't have to get into this argument. We don't have to do nothing. No words is enough for me, for real, because I don't know, like it's like you already disrespected. Like, okay, I can't sit there and forgive you on something that I feel really disrespected on. What are you gonna do? You're gonna change within like 2 minutes? Literally. You're gonna change within like a year? No. No, baby, you lost.
That's just built in people.
Yeah, like honestly, I do feel like people can change, but it's okay.
I'm not waiting for no change.
It's okay for you to change without me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay for you to change without me, but I cannot live that. I'm not gonna live that lie. Like obviously, like I'm not gonna give you that. Like closure if you need it. Like, oh, I really forgive you, because it's gonna take me. It takes me a damn year to forgive you mentally. Working on myself and stuff. It takes me a minute for me to forget you. You know what I mean? And honestly, like, it's no beef, it's no drama. Like, you don't gotta throw shots. You can still respect people and stuff. That's how you do it. Like, you keep it in a respectful manner. Like, I still respect you as a person and stuff, but obviously we're just not close friends like how we used to be, and that's it. That's it. Like, I could respect you. Like. It's not like I'm gonna tell like all your dirty secrets to everybody. Like, just because we stopped being friends, we're just not friends. It takes that one moment. Yeah. And honestly, I did catch myself like giving people second chances because of like, oh my god, core friend. Like, like I really do enjoy this person, but those tendencies come back in a way. And the second time, that's a double shot right there. Mm-hmm. You're getting disrespected, a double shot right there. And honestly, it's like how many tries you want to give somebody. But at the same time, to me, I really take friendships really seriously in that sense where like disrespect can't come between anything. Like, honestly, if it's like something like, if I really do see like in a character, like let's say in a friend, we're like, okay, like I'm gonna state like how I feel disrespected, and then the response is like fucked up, then that just tells me like a lot about
your character. Yeah,
about the friend. Like, your response means everything. And honestly, I don't want to hear that response, so I just slice it for real. So what's your take on that?
Well, we got like the same like opinions on shit like that. But yeah, honestly, like I just feel like friends don't like a lot, well, not friends, but like a lot of people in life, like they don't see like value in friendships. And They don't
I'm
see,
like that. I'm like,
they don't see value in friendships, and they don't think loyalty is needed in friendship or respect is needed in friendships.
yeah.
And that's where a lot of hoes go wrong. Because, bitch, you need all of that. Just like how you do your man, you do me. Period. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And that's the quickest way to lose me as a friend. And I will never forget that.
Another take on that too is like, um, just because somebody vocalizes, something that disrespected them, it's not in the sense of like, oh, like, girl, I'm not your boyfriend, like us having to like try to fight it. Yes, you gotta, build off of an argument. That's how relationships work. It's not just your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, whatever. It's a whole friendship thing. But I don't know. To me, it's just like, girl, I never like. It's just like, okay. There's obviously things like, if everything bothers you about a person, if you have multiple, okay, if everything bothers you about a person, for instance, this person keeps making you upset, stop surrounding yourself.
Exactly.
Stop surrounding
That's what a
yourself
lot
with
of people
them.
fail to realize.
Stop telling people you can't do this, you can't do that because it hurt my feeling.
Yeah.
Get away from them. Get away from them. You want to be, intertwined with that stuff too much, just get away from them.
Yeah.
You keep on telling me everything, like, month and stuff, like everything week, like how I upset you, get away from me.
Yeah.
Just get away. If I don't understand you, then get away from me. And that's fine. My bad. But that's just how it is. Like, we just can't collide. That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm. Honesty is not the best policy.
Yeah. I guess that's real something for real. Not everybody can take honesty.
Yeah.
Not
a lot of people
can
take it as disrespect.
Yeah. And I know,
or is that you a hating asshole?
And not even that, like, honesty, sometimes your honesty could be too brutal. Like, nobody needs to. But
it's about the way, like, it's about how you address it and how you come across it. You feel me? Because honesty could be very, like, good in some sense, but if you're doing it like in a way that's like too much, then of course it's not the best policy for real.
But to me, it's like, definitely you got to be truthful. And honestly, like, for instance, if I'm with like my close friends, I'm saying the honest and I'm saying the truth, if that hurts or if it don't, because you're my close friend. But if you're like a distant friend, I can't tell you like, girl, you need to check your attitude. That's so disturbing. You know what I mean? Like, it's so distant that you're gonna take it as like a stray. Yeah. Because like, I feel like, I don't know, like, people are just not built like that to like take constructive, like,
take criticism. Yeah.
And honestly, like, yeah, I feel that way too. Like, if my close friend like would tell, like, for instance, if you were telling me like some honesty, like, stuff like, oh, you doing this and that, I'm like, okay. But if somebody else tells me, like, distant friend that I probably hung out like 3 times, they tell me the same thing, I'm like, girl, you don't even fucking know me. You don't even know. I'm gonna catch you as a stray. You don't even know me. You don't know me. Girl, you don't know me. So what's your take on that?
I already said my take.
Oh, shit.
That was that, period. Yeah, to be honest, like, it just depends on who you are as a person. I don't think that's like a statement, period, but I feel like it's for certain people. You feel me? But it's like with the people I surround myself with, like, I feel like I can be like authentically like me and be blunt with the people that I surround myself with,
And that's how it should be. Yeah. That's how it should be. You shouldn't be filtering yourself or whatever, in a sense of like, you can't be truthful 100% with a person if that's your close friend group. You know what I mean? Yeah. To each their own, but that's just how we roll.
That's how we roll. Y'all don't mind. Sorry.
So what's your unpopular opinion?
Let me think. I don't know. Like,
one of my unpopular opinions I always state is, you don't have to have the best friend title to be a good friend. Yeah. Like, you could literally, to me, how I don't do titles of like best friends, rock, wifey, okay, all that stuff. because you should try to be the best friend towards your friend, all your friends. Everybody should be treated the same. Just because you got a best friend title, I'm gonna treat you different. I'm gonna like love you more. I'm gonna respect you more. I'm gonna do this. No,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that way. Obviously, everybody is curated differently, and obviously, like connections is different from everybody. And as a friend, I could see like, how you need to be supported as a friend. That's why I try to, achieve that with all my friends. I'm trying to be your best friend. Yeah. The
Yeah.
best friend you ever had, period. Because I'm a good
Period.
friend, period. That should be towards every single person. If you're on a
Exactly.
close friend group, I feel like all my close friends could say that I'm there for them. You know what I mean? But that's a conversation for another day because I don't really want to get into that whole like topic for real. But I guess like I don't know.
My unpopular opinion, which is like not really an unpopular opinion, but it's like a hot take, you feel me? Like, I don't know, like I don't like internet hoes, you feel me?
What do you mean?
Like you don't an internet hoe, bro. Like like
Like iCarly?
there's a lot. Yes, like there's hella girls, like there's hella people that need to post every
Oh,
single
like the
thing.
personal.
Literally,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't be around somebody that can do that.
like everything. Like, why are you recording an hour video of us in the hot tub or some shit? You feel me? like,
Or not even like I guess like yeah, I guess like if you can't be in the moment,
That's what I'm saying. Like, of course, like pictures, of course. But like when you're posting every detail of your life, like just got into a car accident, pray for me. Like, I'm sorry, no shade, but that's just too much for me.
It is. I guess yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of just like we don't need to know that. We don't really care. No shade, no shade.
Being cordial is fake. Like
Yeah.
that's how it is, and I don't know. But do you think you have fake tendencies?
Um. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like everybody
Yeah,
has
everybody does. Yeah.
everybody has fake tendencies.
Like even if you think you don't, you do. You
If
do.
you don't, you do. You do.
For
Just
real.
own up. Obviously, when
Literally.
you own up, nothing can beat you.
Exactly, because
Nothing.
bitch,
Okay,
nobody could tell you
you call me
nothing.
fake. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Or you swell. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
No, but for real, like obviously, like we're not saying fake like as like a fake bitch, period. But we're just saying like fake, like little things, like we just
Yeah, little
right,
small
like
things. Yeah. Um.
unpopular opinion, Haley Bieber.
What about it?
I don't like Haley Bieber. I don't support Haley Bieber and Justin Bieber together. Period.
I don't know. They have a whole family, girl. They've been for years since
I don't
2016.
care. Oh, sorry, I had to tell you
I
my
guess like
opinion.
fandom. All right, fandom. What are you, Selena Gomez fandom?
Yeah.
I like Haley Bieber
For
though.
what?
I like her
What did
with
she
him.
do?
I don't know. I'm not
Exactly.
really into that media with
Okay,
them, but
of course,
I
but
know
I'm
like
saying like
she
what do you
rides
like
for
about
him.
her?
She rides for. She's a writer.
Okay,
She
that's
is.
it.
She stayed
Because she
in.
was stalking him since she was a little
Laylo.
girl.
Everybody does weird shit.
Everybody knows this though. Like she been fiending for
Okay,
Justin even
and
when
she
him and
got him.
Selena was together.
And
Fam.
she got him. That
Okay, she
way.
got him praise, but I'm saying like that's not some weirdo shit.
She got
That's not some
him. That's
weirdo
it.
shit.
He know
All
that.
right,
He
next.
like. Do you think like keeping like old friends and like old stuff like old memories in your like gallery is weird?
No, because I didn't.
But I'm just saying, do you think it's weird?
No.
Like, let's say you
Like if
haven't
I
talked,
see him,
but let's say you haven't talked to that person in like 5, 10 years.
no. I see it as like a remembrance and like who I was
But
friends
okay,
with
let's
at the
say,
moment.
but also at the same time, like you don't mess with them at all. Okay, so for me, okay, obviously, yeah, I do have people in my camera roll and stuff, but like, if you did me like hard rock slimy
No, but that's
way.
what I'm saying. Like, if you didn't mean diabolically wrong,
Yeah.
like that's what I'm saying. Like, I want you gone
Get
everywhere.
her out. Get
But
her
like, if it was
out.
just also no, literally, if it was on some like petty, just like little dumb shit, like, bitch, you still gonna be my camera roll.
Because, bro, Apple is so shady because they would literally, that widget that shows you
Yes,
like the
bro.
photos, they would literally put Soho I fell out with like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and it'll be like that walkie ass shit. Like
No,
that.
literally.
Okay, so now we're in our wind down corner. We're gonna wind down with you. So in this corner, everybody just, start looking for a new video and, start packing up your shit. Cause it's time to go, baby. It's time to go to sleep. But yeah, we're just gonna share like, little personal stuff. I'm gonna do like, what I do for wind down. I go through my reels and stuff, and we're just gonna tell like stories about us or whatever we need to talk about. This is just, for the wind down, girl. So tell an embarrassing story about yourself.
Okay, so like
that like nobody knows.
anyway, so I don't really get embarrassed often. So I remember like the key like embarrassments because like you feel me, like they were bad embarrassing that it's very rare for me to get embarrassed. So like I got 5 like real embarrassing moments for real.
Story.
It's not too bad though. Okay. This is not embarrassing, but like it kind of is. Okay. So basically like I remember like I was in like 4th grade, I think. I was in 4th grade and I was in 4th grade and I fell asleep on the beanbag, like like whatever. I fell asleep on a beanbag like in the library center in like my school or whatever in my class. And I woke up and everyone's gone from the classroom. And I'm calling my teacher's name and I'm like looking for her and no one.
What was her name?
I don't remember. Like no one was in there. Like no one. I open the door and I look in the hallways and it's empty. And I just started crying. And then I remember my teacher came back and was like, "Are you okay? What's wrong?" And I was like, "Where were you guys?" And she was like, "It's a fire drill." And all the kids started laughing at me. And I just remember that was
but
really
why didn't
embarrassing.
they pick you up?
I know. I don't know. Like that's like
weird,
that's more traumatizing than embarrassing. But honestly, like that shit was weird as fuck. Like how could they
she was locked in 24 hours at the schoolhouse?
Mind you, no phone at the time. I'm just couldn't read a clock. Like
I think I got a couple. So let me start with the light and work up. 3rd grade, I did somebody's homework for a Pop-Tart.
That's greedy as fuck. Like for real. Like mind you, you probably hated doing your own homework, but you saw the Pop-Tart and like give me that shit.
Bitch, we both failed. You're like, bro, do my homework. I'm like, all right, just give me that Pop-Tart, bro. Another like embarrassing like story, like it would be 6th grade. Like I remember this vividly, and honestly, like it's so hilarious. I think it was like around FSA season, like it was around like our finals,
Yeah.
exams, and you had to write, and everybody was like in a quiet testing room, like we were writing and stuff. And then it was so quiet, man. I farted so loud. Right? And like the sound echoed from the chair, and then I'm like, everybody was turning around. I'm like, everybody started getting crazy. And then the boy next to me, like he knew I was the one that farted, and I'm like, oh my god, bro.
That's nah.
Oh my god, bro, did you do that? I'm like, bro, you crazy, bro. And then my homeboy, I think he knew that I did that, but he started backing me up. I'm like, bruh, and then he started getting on
She
him.
didn't do that though.
For real, no, he started getting on him too, and then everybody started thinking it was him. But girl, I was literally, and then somebody yelled out, somebody shit themselves, and when I was like quiet and stuff. It was so funny, baby, because like, mind you, like we have to sit in this test room for like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I'm like, bro, that's foul. For real.
And then when it got to the end, when like we were able to talk, that was everybody's like, so who shit it? Who shit it? And bruh, I just started laughing, bruh. I should have owned up to it, bruh, but
bitch, for what?
for real. I couldn't have my reputation.
No, for real.
Right, that's so funny. Do I have another one? I don't think. All right, so let's get into these. All right. How you past 21 and still excited for your birthday? Bitch, you better die. Maybe next time I would just, ready up my reels, but I don't know. They're not funny, I guess, but
she thinks they're funny, so whatever floats her boat.
It's funny, right?
Anyways, y'all.
All right, guys. So yeah, that's our episode number 2. See y'all in the next one. See you in the next ride. Hopefully we can do this a little bit more frequently, but
busy lives,
busy wives. So thank you for checking in. Subscribe. Click the link below. Send me 10 billion on Cash App. All right.